Representing OK, we have Sheriff Brandon Tata, employee of Rock&Roll Public Schools. I want to thank you for your partnership and your support, and continue to work with you guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Senator Jaramillo.
Senior class of 2026, please stand and make some noise for your 2026 valedictorian as a good I present to you our salutatorian, Jordan Martinez.
Jordan!
Good afternoon, parents, family members, teachers, staff, and the class of 2026. My name is Jordan Martinez, and I am honored to be a class of 2026 salutatorian, or as Coach Rudy would say, salutatorium. Every year, for as long as I can remember, which isn't that long, I sat in these very bleachers and dreaded hearing speeches. Yet, ironically enough, here I am giving two. I am not a big fan of a lot of thank yous in a speech, but I must give credit where credit is due. To my loving parents who supported me throughout. To my amazing mom, I am astounded by your perseverance and courage every day. You truly make it look easy. To my remarkable father, who has played a vital part in my success throughout my journey. Your patience and guidance have not gone unnoticed. I am truly indebted to you both. I'm going to ask you the question I have been asked countless times over the past few months. What are you going to do next? Simple enough, right? Wrong. I used to smile and give these answers that would make whoever was asking stop asking, so I can no longer think about that question. How could it be that this is real? It feels like not too long ago, I was a little girl whose only care in the world was who I was going to play with at recess. So, deep down, I was smiling and nodding to brush people away. I was just procrastinating the inevitable. We are growing up. We are changing. My smiles and nods pop out to the fear of it all. The overwhelming thoughts of the friendships that I made and accomplishments I now memorize. As I would think about it more and more, I began to realize that you can always think about going back to your past. But the harsh reality is, it is the past, and no one will be there waiting for you. So, as I reflect on the dreaded question, what are you going to do next? I start to realize that next doesn't have to be tomorrow, next month, or even a year from now. Rather, next is whenever you choose it to be, and everything will come to you at the right time. You will get the power to decide when that day is the day. For so long, growing up help us to embrace the progress that we have made. The discomfort is the memories that make you who you are. To the underclassmen, don't take a minute for granted. I know everybody says it, but it's true. Because the good news is that when it's over, it is over. However, the bad news is that when it is over, you do not get to do it again. So, while it is natural to look back at the memories and nostalgia Espanola Valley has given me and my fellow classmates, the important note is that the best is yet to come. As we leave behind the safety net these walls have provided us with, it is essential to know that we stepping into endless opportunities where we will have slips and falls, mess-ups and mistakes. But however, those are the steps to figuring out what is next. So, to the class of 2026, whether you are going to be a nurse, go to trade school, or be a collegiate athlete, the days will be rough and the weeks will be long. But to quote a famous artist, Mr. Worldwide, every day above ground is a great day. Remember that. With that being said, I hope to see past your expectations and find out what is next. Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan. Now for your valedictorian, please give a warm welcome to Liz Swazo.
Thank you to all peers, teachers, coaches, mentors, and family for coming to celebrate this major milestone in our lives. I'd like to start us off with a quote. Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games, 26 times. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed." To me, failure is what drives us forward. We cannot learn unless we first fail. The first time I picked up a weight, I felt weak. The first time I picked up a tennis racket, I completely missed the ball. The first time I looked at the blank paper in front of me when writing this, I felt like I was already out of ideas. I even Googled how to write a valedictorian speech. What kept me going was my determination and my grit. The mindset that I will try no matter what, and if I don't succeed, at least I will have learned something from it. Learning how to keep going no matter what life throws at you is a valuable life lesson. There have been so many times, and there will be many more, where you feel like giving up right away, or not even trying. If you keep going and you keep trying, it will all work out. The universe has its plan for everyone, and the world doesn't stop if you're behind. So you have to hop on your horse and keep on going forward. Even if it's little by little, at least it's forward and not backwards. As we move on to bigger and better things in life, it's okay to slow down, but do me a favor. Promise me you won't ever stop going, you won't ever stop. Going to Española High School has been an adventure. I really enjoyed my time there, and I wouldn't have wanted to go to any other high school. There are many different personalities, like Mikey's sassiness, or Dom's humor, or even Hazel and Nayeli's kindness. Everyone is bound to find someone they connect with. All my teachers have been so helpful, and they are there to help anyone, even if it isn't related to school. I will always express gratitude towards Miss Harlow and her art class. My art class was my safe space and my comfort zone. I always felt at peace with myself in there, while Miss Harlow allowed me to freely express my feelings through my art. The school is a special place to me because I've made many memories here over the past 4 years. In this exact spot I'm standing in, I would serve for volleyball games. The wall across from me is where my volleyball banner used to hang. Above me in the lobby is my framed photo of when I won my state title for powerlifting. By the office is where my friends and I would catch up during passing period and where we would always make fun of one another. Moving on in life, I am going to miss my community, my town, and my home. The Valley has brought so much good to my life as well as others. I enjoyed the late night drives with my friends, getting overly full on chips and salsa at La Cocina, and even stopping at Walmart every day because I was bored and needed to get out of the house. I want to take the time to thank all the people who have helped me through my high school years. Thank you to Scott Valdez for always making me laugh at your dumb jokes. Thank you to Coach Rudy and Coach Wilder for showing me strength and determination and helping me attain the state championship. Thank you to Jamie Wilder, Tatiana Quintana, and Miss Dawn for being like mothers to me. Thank you to my best friend Michelle for being by my side through it all. We've been through everything together. I remember when we would make slide videos together and when I'd get mad at you for stealing all the glue. Now we're here graduating. You've been my best friend since birth, and I'm excited to see where life takes us. Please don't be afraid to venture out and meet new people. I'm always here for you, and know that I'll still be your best friend no matter how many miles are between us. Lastly, I want to thank my mom. None of this would truly have been possible without you. You've helped me become the person I am today, and I'm proud of that person. Know I will always love you to the moon and back, and I can't wait to come home and tell you about the memories I've made and the things I have learned. On behalf of myself and my fellow classmates, I also want to thank the people who have brought all of us here. I invite you to take a moment to look around in the crowd and find that person or people who are important to you and give thanks to them. And I will be majoring in kinesiology with the ultimate goal of becoming an orthodontist. Everyone always asks me, aren't you scared of moving so far away? And the answer is, if it's not intimidating or out of my comfort zone, then I am not making the effort to better myself. And if I fail, at least I would have learned something and walked away with more experience and knowledge than I had before. Congratulations to the class of 2026. It's been fun, but my time here is up. Whoever graduated or is going to graduate from Española Valley High School, I hope you made as good of memories as I have made. Just know that God has your future in His hands, and you have to trust Him. When no one had ever believed in you, remember that God did. Thank you, and this is Liv, your class valedictorian, signing out.
Thank you, Liv. We have the great privilege of introducing our senior video. Throughout our high school career, we have had many, many memorable moments. Now the time has come to sign out on our last words.
In the words of our senior quote, we didn't know we were making memories, we were just having fun. We, the class of 2026, would like to thank Mr. Flores and the video production class for this year's senior video. You guys ready for this?
I want to start by saying thank you to my family for pushing me every single day to get here and to show up and to finish. I was going to drop out and they pushed me to finish. I would say thank you to Miss Amy, Miss McCall, and Miss Jade. They've shown that no matter how far behind you are, you can put in the work, you can get results. And special thanks to someone who's not longer here with us. He was part of class of 2026, and we miss you very much. And this is a very hard year without you. This is something that has happened in 2026, and this is something we're all going to live with forever. We were just stuck in this lifetime and the next one, and we're not going to forget about you. And it's just
I just want to give a big thank you to my family, especially my mom and my dad. They have pushed me to become the person I am today. I want to thank Miss Jay for being there every step of the way this new year. We constantly do it everything and I'm trying to get a hold of her and went to her office. I also want to thank Miss Calderon for always seeing me get into class late and being there for me no matter what. Like Anna said, this has been a very hard year without anyone, so class of 2026, we did it for you. We know you're always watching over us. I want to thank these two for being by my side through my whole high school year and more. I saved the best for the last. My uncle, I did this for you. I know you're with me every step of the way in life, and I love you always. I just want to say thank you to my family and friends, and especially my brother and cousin for helping me in these tough 4 years.
I just want to say thankful for my congratulations always supporting me in this. Thankful for this, I love God, always supporting my love.
I just want to say thank you to my mom and my dad especially. They've always pushed me through these tough years of coming to school and getting everything done and everything. Graduating not only thankful to them and to my sisters, love you all, and to Miss Harlow, love you girl.
I want to say thank you to everyone for being so welcoming when they didn't have to be. Thank you to my family, my friends, and especially to my person Michaela, and to my loved ones who have been along the way. I did this all for you. Thank you, I love you guys.
I want to thank my family, especially my parents, for always being with me and pushing me to my best. My coaches and teammates who never give me up on me, and to my teachers, especially values that are always encouraging me to do my best. Love you guys.
I want to thank my other brother for always pushing me to my best. I want to thank Mrs. Friends and family for always supporting me these past 4 years. I want to thank Andrew Dennis for always being there for me, and I want to thank my brother for passing away.
Thank you.
Love you.
I want to give a thank you to my coaches, Coach Wilder, Coach Rudy, Coach Bogenzi, all my teachers, especially Tati. And I also want to thank my mom. None of this would be possible without her. It's been a great ride.
I would like to thank my family for pushing me to be the person I am today. I'd like to thank my friends for being along my side, making me laugh, and all the memories I've made over the 4 years. I'd like to thank my coaches, Mr. Flores, Coach Wilder, and Coach Rudy, for constantly pushing me to be a better person and helping me thrive to have a better future. And I'd like to thank my little brother, my dad's and best friend, Cole. I'm glad we got to experience high school for 4 years together, and I'm grateful for all the memories we made.
I just wanted to start off just to thank my family, especially my grandma and my mom, as well as thanking my brothers for also pushing me forward even more physically and mentally, because they're the ones who pushed me to keep going even though when I broke my bones, messed up attendance and stuff. And as well as my father and my friends for also motivating me to keep going and just not stop even when I'm about to give up and just fail entirely.
First I'll start by thanking my friends and my family for always pushing me to be better. And then I'd like to also thank my mom, my sisters, and my brother, and my dad for always telling me to keep pushing, keep going. Even if I was failing all my classes, I still went on. And I'd like to thank my best friend Lorenzo, always pushing me and getting me through all these hard times.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you you, my parents, for supporting me and everyone else who listening.
I want to thank my friends, my family with me, especially my mom, wishing me to want to graduate. I would like to thank my friends, my family, my grandparents, all my coaches for being here. Honestly, I want to thank my friends, my family. I want to especially thank my sister, my mom, my grandma, and for all of them always pushing me to come to school. And I want to thank God for everything and what I am today. I really here. I want to thank my family, my friends for making high school fun. Yeah.
I want to thank my mom and dad and my siblings for always supporting me. I also want to thank the cheer team and my friends for making this high school years very enjoyable.
I want to start off by thanking God for the opportunity that I've had these high school years. I want to thank my family for always helping me along the way, and my friends for pushing me to really see who I am and who I am in this life. And also I want to give thanks to the cheer team for bringing out the person I am.
And I want to thank my family and my friends for always making me my best version of myself. I always appreciate my parents for me.
I want to appreciate my family and friends for being there throughout the years. Thank you guys. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, and my girlfriend for always pushing me to be great. I want to thank my family and friends for always having my back. And I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to graduate, and I want to give thanks to EVHS.
We're here today to thank people that helped us through high school.
Our parents, our friends, I mean everyone else who helped us along the way. I mean, they know who they are, they know our faces. So I think it's honestly just, thank you. Thanks everybody.
I want to thank my parents and my family and my teachers for pushing me past these 4 years and always believing in me.
And I want to thank my friends, my parents, and my teachers for showing me what it's like to be independent in my high school experience. And I want to give a special shout out to Ms. Padana. She's done so much for me with Mensa the past 4 years, and it's really meant a lot.
My biggest shout out would be my best friend, Olivia, because I've known her since 4th grade, and we just did like, we've been through so much together. Anyways, we've been through so much together, and honestly, I don't think I would be here without her. My teachers I would like to call out though are Ms. Harlow and Kathleen. Also, those are the teachers that I really look up to a lot, and ones that are definitely making a difference. And when it came to like Ms. Harlow and stuff, she actually wanted me to continue with my art. She supported me in every single way that I could.
Thank you to my grandma and little brother for supporting me throughout all of high school, all of elementary, all of life in general.
I would also like to thank my grandma. Forgot to mention those guys.
I'd like to thank her family for helping me throughout some of the hardest things. I'd like to thank my boyfriend for sticking with me throughout everything. And I especially want to say thank you to my dad and grandma who can't be here to see this today, but they helped me throughout everything.
Honestly, I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who supported me for everything. Like, if you know me, I have a lot of self-doubt, and everyone who's always been so supportive of me over these past 4 years, and honestly, I wouldn't wish it with anybody else. And I just want to say I'm also very grateful for like the cheer team, because without them, I really would have just found who I was and been able to bloom so much. And I mean, there's more to expect, so that's all I gotta say.
I wanted to say I'm grateful for my friends and family as well for all the times I've cried and procrastinated to be here, and my coaches who helped me become the person that I am today.
I want to give a big thank you to my mom. She's been there for me through everything. She's pushed me to become who I am today, and without her, I wouldn't know what to do. She's like my best friend. She's always there for me whenever I need her the most, and I really treat her for the world. I also want to give a big thank you to my sister. She's my biggest inspiration in life. She's always pushing herself to do good in her future, always focused on school and what she has to come. She never lets enemy or any
always been there for herself. And I want to give my last thank you to Mr. Beasley. I appreciate her so much because she was always on me about when to pass on time and making sure my grades were good. She was my biggest motivation to come to school. And yeah. Bye.
I guess I'm thankful for all my friends and employment throughout high school. And I'm also thankful for my grandma and my mom for waking me up and getting me here. And I'm also kind of proud of myself for this and just getting to high school.
I'm Janae. I'm thankful for just like my friends, my family, everybody who helped me with all this. Thanks to everyone. I'm thankful for my mom and dad and my family. And I'm thankful for people I surrounded myself with during my senior year. I'm thankful for my boyfriend for always giving me rights to school.
People to my mom, my dad, my family, my brother. I'm thankful for my beautiful family that helped me get to high school, especially my friends, especially me. Hey Mom, wherever you're sitting in the stands tonight, I just wanted to say thank you for always believing in me, and thank you for always guiding me in the best way possible. I know that I was kind of a handful of it, especially in your last challenge. So I thank you for your patience with me, and I just appreciate you so much, and I hope you know that through all my endeavors and through all my adversity that I have overcome, you helped me overcome it, regardless of whether I was stubborn or just being moody, I guess. And I just wanted to say thank you, and you're the best mom in the world. I love you, 3,000. No.
Hi, I'm Nina, and I'm going to be reading this first thread. I want to thank my dad, my mom, my sister Nina for being there for me and being my voice when I need you. I also want to thank all my teachers, staff, coaches, and EAs from day one, and most of all, I want to thank my classmates and teammates for never giving up on my sweet and sourness and treating me equal. My disability is just another ability. I love you all, Sun Devils, Cardinals, Dragons, OK Armenia Head Start, and all who guided me here today. Here before, Estrella Blanca.
I want to thank my family, friends, and everybody that supported me throughout my high school years. También quiero dar gracias a mi mamá y dad, los quiero mucho.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, my little brother, and all my family for getting me where I am, and I want to thank my coaches and my teachers as well for guiding me along the way. Thank you.
I would like to thank my friends, family, teachers, and coaches for everything. You guys shaped me for who I am today, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. I'd like to give a special shout out to my mom and Papa John for everything. You guys supported me the most and helped me everything. Thank you.
I thank my grandma, my grandpa, I thank my mom, and my teachers. Shout out to the football union, and I want to thank my parents. That's really legit.
I'll start by thanking my coaches, Coach Flores, his dad guided me, we made a trip fun, and he's there with us. I want to thank my family, my little sister, and I want to thank my community, my friends for raising my little sister at high school. I live there.
I want to thank my family, my parents, my siblings, and I also want to thank my coaches and all my friends. Thank you for me for the rest of the night.
First of all, I want to thank my parents putting up with me because I know a lot. I want to thank my grandparents for giving me all the opportunities that I have right now. I want to thank my siblings for always being there. Shout out to my cousin, Testa. And then, I'm going to dar las gracias a todos sus familiares por siempre estar ahí, por apoyarme. And then, the future generation, just don't let anyone get in your life. I want to give a big thank you to my grandpa. He's my biggest inspiration in life. He's the only person who's ever pushed me to do anything in life. And he's really my biggest everything. I just love him so much. And I don't know what I'm doing without him. And I honestly didn't know if I was going to make it to senior year. I really wanted to drop out last year. And he because I really needed to graduate and I wanted to graduate. And I'm really glad that he made me stay. And I'm just really appreciative to all my friends and my family, and I just love them.
I'm really thankful for my family. They really push me to always do my best. Ever since my mom passed away, everyone's always been by my side, always helping me through anything and everything I've ever needed to go through. I'm really thankful for Auntie. She always was there for me. She felt for everything and there no matter what. I really thankful for my family, my friends, especially because they always, no matter what, was there for me.
I want to thank my parents and my brother for being my biggest role models in my life, for pushing me to become the person I am today, for being my biggest supporters with everything. I also want to thank my friends, my teammates, and my coaches for making these past 4 years as memorable as they were. I love you guys.
I would just like to thank my parents and my family and friends for loving me unconditionally and always having my back and my friends have made the past 4 years very memorable and incredible. Amazing.
I'd like to thank God for guiding me down this path and leading me to where I am now. I'd like to thank my friends and my family for always supporting me and making the past 4 years very memorable. And thank you so much. Thank you, Dad.
I gotta start off by thanking my grandma because she's the reason the whole family is here. She's been strong with me through her whole life. And really about everything for my whole family to get all this out from basically. And I think my uncle for making me a better man, changing my life, and making me just a better person, teaching me everything I know. I have to thank my mom most of all because she does everything for me. She takes care of me. She's been amazing for me for this whole 4 years. She's done everything. She took care of me. She got me out of college. And she showed up for everything that I'm not about anything because she gave me a shot at back. And I really appreciate it because she's the reason why I think her enough. And that's about it. Most of all, thank God because he put a whole in my life. And he's blessed me so much with everything I have no gifts that I can even think of anymore. So overall, I thank God for my friends, my family.
I would just like to especially thank my mom and my grandma for pushing me and keeping me where I was. A special shout out to all my junior friends that started me on my teachers and mom for having me stay with me from varsity. It's been a great 4 years, tough, but it's been a good 4 years.
I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who supported me through these years, coaches, my mom, grandparents, sister, and my best friend. Getting through these 2 years with me has been one of the best experiences, honestly. I also want to say thank you to my dad for getting me through everything, being my guardian angel. Everything I do is for you. Stay authentic, be yourself, and just like it.
So first off, I want to say thank you to my parents for always being there for me and supporting me, and my friends for helping me show up to school every day, and Jake for pushing me to do my work and get it done, and all my teachers for always helping me out when I needed it and being there. And I want to thank my parents for always pushing and supporting me, coming to school every day, and gracias a todos los quiero.
I want to thank my mom and dad for pushing me to school all these years and being by my side. And I want to thank my little cousin Baby for always helping me with my schoolwork. And I want to thank my best friend for always making sure I go to class. And I want to thank my angels in the sky that I don't call them from my girl Linda. And I get really supportive. This one's for you. I want to thank my mom and my grandparents for everything they did for me for pushing me to school. I want to thank my best friend for always helping me and getting me through my work, always making sure I'm going to class, just everything I need to do to graduate. And I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to do that. Everything else.
I want to say thank you to my sisters, my grandma, my grandpa, my parents for the great role models, keeping me grounded throughout various high school,